Okay, welcome to this quick little trade recap of the link trade that I just signaled in Wave, also in Hyenas, but a bit later. So in Wave, I signaled when exactly I entered. So basically, just bigger picture, right? We had this kind of range here that we wanted to see acceptance seeing above, which we had this level being the key that we in the last trading room identified as the key, and like keeping above would mean higher, and losing it, then yeah, seeing rotation back downwards again. Now, we did get our entries on spot here, so that's that. Additionally to that, we've seen a build-up to this level here. We go down in time frame, this becomes more and more evident how price has just been stacking below this level, kind of trying to break above, but did manage to do so. Now, at this point here, kind of was the first time when we really tried to hold above from the upside, the upper side of the level at least. So if we zoom in here, that was that. Now I marked here my actual entry, which is just like the average entry. So basically, I signaled to enter into longs here, and then had up until this point here my entries laddered. So this is actually my personal entry. I can actually take a screenshot for the partial TP that we've taken on this already. Give me 1 second. I need to look for that here. I can paste it here. So up 30% on this position, 3% on spot, so that's quite nice. Partials I said, not TP1. TP1 would be 20.25-ish, which if we look here, it's basically just this high up here. Reason should be clear to Wave members. If not, just shoot me a message. Glad to answer. And TP2 being 23.08. I believe. Let me check. Almost, yeah. 0.84. So that's sequence protection level in case you're asking. Yeah. Now we are already in top loss at break even for this, by the way. So just below this low is where I personally put it. We want to hold this level. I can tell you why on the 1 minute. Just a failure in the previous high, right? Then so basically, if we are to ladder this, we want to hold the high of this. Otherwise, we have kind of a bit too strong move down for my personal liking. So if you haven't entered yet, that could be your chance to add on. Of course, also like always, a bit more risky to add higher, but yeah, I mean that's really up to you. This is the level where we could enter again. We'll have to take a different invalidation on that, but this is just kind of the thought process. Reason why I entered here, by the way, is we held here, held here, held here. That was good. We have no untested range to the downside in general. Like you could have entered at this point, it doesn't matter. Personally, I just didn't look at it here. My alerts went off, but I somehow didn't hear or see them. And then when I looked at it, I was like, okay, um, it was somewhere like around here. I was like, okay, I'm watching it, but basically, what I want to see is I want to see it accept above this range, and then we did see that. So that was the reason why I was then looking for a continuation. Yeah. So again, limit orders here, kind of within the inefficiency all the way to current market price at the point, to get the lowest possible entry with still like having exposure to the market in case we don't get completely filled. And yeah, then here personally, I have made a half stop loss. One at 18.522 is the one that's drawn in, the other one at 18.744, which if we look at it on the 3 minute should, or 5 minutes it was this red candle here, this one. So the low of it, 18.744. Yeah. Reason being that after that, like if we were to take this, then we would kind of have the acceptance within this lower range, and then probably see a rotation to take out the lows. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed this one. This little breakdown of this trade, getting kind of this insight behind my plain signal. Um, was like this, by the way. So yeah. Um, that's that. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, have a nice weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow in the charting stream, where we will just prepare some charts and look for setups that we could take throughout the week.